Stand by, roll SOTNA. Roll A, take A.
Live from Dave News Dave Studios in Amherst, Ohio, this is Dave News Dave.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, that introduction was just a preview of the things you're going to see today. I'm David Harkus. And I'm David Harkus. Well, David, what do you say we get things started? Sounds good to me. Let's start with weather. Well, here at Dave News Dave, we are on a limited time slot and had to choose between appealing to our foreign viewers or fitting in a weather segment. So we decided to combine them, which is why we now go live to our French weather correspondent, David Harkus. Dave, how's the weather out there?
C'est très mal.
C'est très mal. It is very bad. That's it. That's really the best you can do. David, don't be so hard on him. After all, you've only taken French 1. The hardest phrase you know is c'est une plaisante chose que la pensée dépende absolument de l'estomac. Et malgré cela, les meilleurs estomacs ne sont pas les meilleurs penseurs. You know, I'm pretty hungry too. So David, hopefully you can think of something better to say and we'll come back to you later. So now let's go live to our Cooking with Dave segment and see what sort of special treat Chef Dave has in store for us today.
Hello world and welcome to Cooking with Dave. Well, for our first show I want to make a good impression, so I looked online for the secrets on how to make donuts. Needless to say, I was met with a lot of bad advice before I realized I was becoming the part of a big joke. Eventually I did learn the secret on how to make donuts, but I'm gonna need some time to let the guilt wear off before I can share that secret with you. So I'll be back later in the show. And to all the squirrels in my neighborhood, your deaths were not in vain.
Thanks, David. Well, for all you movie lovers, we have the latest news on the latest theatrical and DVD releases. So for more on this, we go live to our very own film analyst correspondent, David Harkus. My, David, you're certainly looking festive today.
Oh, thank you for noticing. I decided to do this in recognition of the praise The Dark Knight's been receiving.
David, The Dark Knight came out over half a year ago.
You don't like Heath Ledger?
No,
Then can I do my show?
Yeah.
Thanks. Well, first movie on my list is From Russia with Love, which I'm going to give a very poor rating because I am yet to open it, so it must be a pretty bad movie. And next up is the movie Airplane, which I think is phenomenal and absolutely hilarious, and I highly recommend it to any modern directors interested in comedy because lately the term modern comedy has been a contradiction. Lastly is The Dark Knight, starring Christian Bale and Heath Ledger. And do I really need to explain myself? Ha! I don't think so. Well, none of these movies may have been really recent, but I love them.
Wow, that was creepy. Well, now let's check back in with our French weather correspondent. David, have you thought of anything better to say? Right. Well, on that note, let's go on to... Stop! Who the... Corporate! Sorry guys, but we're gonna have to cancel your program. The ratings aren't that good. But this is only our first show. Yeah, and it's bad. Come on, we've got lots of great stuff planned. Oh, like what? Well, our next thing was gonna be the saxophone player of the day. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Look, either you or a rival show is gonna be canceled, so we'll give you guys a chance to redeem yourselves. Good luck.
Thanks. You've just watched Salsa Dance Adventures. Wow, that just gave my hollow existence true meaning. Gracias. And now from what we understand, our very own Josh Sanchez has found a celebrity. Josh, who have you got there? Hey guys, actually I'm here with world famous chef David Harkis. David, show me what you got there.
Well, actually, Josh, right now I have a donut with chocolate frosting and a hint of white sprinkles.
Well, can I have a little nibble?
Yeah, go ahead. Just take a little bit off there.
All
there
right.
There you go. How is that? How was that?
Oh, David, I think I speak for all of America when I ask, how do you do it?
Well, Josh, it's a pretty simple process. Donut, chocolate frosting, sprinkles.
Josh, stop it. He's the enemy. You can't deal with him.
The donut
Yeah,
is actually
hit him with your
5%
mic.
carbon too.
Just do it.
That's pretty easy to accomplish, and the sprinkles are a form of silicone, and that is relatively lethal. But I think that's like. Do you just bump my nose? Why'd you bump my nose? I'm trying to tell you about a donut. You bought my nose.
All right. Looks like we have to settle this ourselves. Let's do it.
We could do something on robots.
No.
We could do the weather in Spanish instead. Want to sabotage them? Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I'm picking you up, Chef. You'll be here 10 minutes? Yeah. Take your time.